Yeah, so, like that was he played like night riders with me as well, and obviously he's having like a really good career at Indiana. So he's super tough, like really good footwork and all that. Yeah.
How do you like shooting in such a big venue?
Is that shooting in such a big venue?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't. I got out to shoot out here yet, but in the gyms, like obviously it's fun, like making a shot in like a big arena. The backdrop is going to be a little different, but I'm really excited to make some shots in here.
How intense is Coach? You talked about how caring he is.
Yeah.
How intense is he in practice and the games and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, he's super intense. Definitely. I mean, I played for Coach Boyle in high school, and I'm playing for him now. But he's definitely the hardest coach I've ever played for. Like in terms of like just pushing me to be my best every day. Because I feel like I said, I feel like he cares about me. So he pushes me to my limit every day. Even if I make like a small mistake, he's right there, like making sure, like chewing me out. Like and when I got to college, to be honest, it's something that like I wasn't like expecting, like ready for. And I think it's something that I've gotten better at, and it's like made me more mentally tough.
What was the difference defensively in the last couple of ball games, and especially the second half against North Carolina? What was the difference for your team during this time?
I think that we were honestly just more focused on it. Because I think we were so focused on our offense because we had the number one offense in the country that we thought we could just outscore everybody, and we realized like that we can't do that. And I think when we get into big games, like we realize that this is like defense is going to help us win games. So I think that's what we focus on.
The importance of shot quality. How new of an ideal was that for you, a concept when you came here, and how has Coach Oates kind of instilled that in you?
Yeah, it wasn't a huge thing, but it was definitely a thing that I had to learn because obviously in high school I had free range to basically do whatever I wanted to do.
Just realize this is a business trip and we're not out here to just enjoy them. We can enjoy the moment, but not like just stay focused, I'd say.
Is it easy to understand how they're winning these games by such big margins?
Yeah, every team they play, they went on a big run, and they're really good on the defensive end and the offensive end. It don't look like they play fast on like the Ken Palm and numbers like that, but they are a fast transition team when they get out and run.
So, what's the key to not getting hit by that big run that they are capable of putting on people?
We just gotta stop our careless turnovers and take great shots, not leading shots that leads them to get out in fast breaks to run.
Mark, what have the emotions of this week been?
Oh, just soaking it all in. Not everybody had it projected to come here, and for us to get here, we just gotta lock in and realize that we're one of the 4 teams. Then.
When did this group, you guys gave up over 100 points to Kentucky, Florida. When did this group decide that enough was enough and we're going to go on this run and prove a lot of people wrong?
Oh yeah, we realized that when we play defense, we're one of the best teams in the country, because our offense it's carried us all our games we played. And when we sit down and guard and have that mentality of we're going to get stops, we're a hard team to beat.
Coach has thanked some folks who cover college basketball closely because you guys have thrived off of that. How much would you say you've thrived on making people look wrong here the last 3 weeks?
From the start of the tournament, when we played Charleston, we had like a 1-minute highlight reel of people saying, "Oh, they're not good. They're gonna get upset first round." And, that's the motivation we needed for us to keep succeeding because we love proving people wrong. When it got to UNC, it had like everybody picking UNC to win. We feed on that type of energy, and we love to prove people wrong.
When you transferred from Ohio, did you think to yourself that this is why you wanted to be part of this program? Because this program has never been to the Final Four. How much was that on your mind that maybe you could make history here?
Oh yeah, when I was in the transfer portal, that's what I had. I was like, I want to lead a team to a Final Four, and to be able to do that, it's a big check mark, but I'm not satisfied.
How enjoyable and how different is Coach Oates' playing style?
As a point guard, he gives the guards the freedom within the system, I say. And to break off a play, it's a lot of spacing and, just being able to really run up and down the floor and just play with elite guards that can create for others. That's something that you would love to play for.
Everybody's talking about Zach Edey, how they're playing DJ. I want to talk about your post players, your bigs. What stands out to you about them? Well, how can they leave their mark here?
I say our bigs are very versatile. You know, they're not one-dimensional, and they can get out and guard the fives, and they also can pass the ball really well on the perimeter. I say that's something that stands out about our bigs.
Describe UConn in 3 words.
I say tough. Really, I just say they're tough and they're a championship team.
What do you think of what makes them so good?
They're big men inside. They take them around. You know, they got good guard.
Mark?
Russell Shoals, we've asked you live in these last couple of years what it's like for you to represent your state at the state school in Alabama, and you're here on this level now.
Yeah.
Has it all sunk in, knowing what you were like growing up, playing in Northwest Alabama, now you're here in the Final Four?
Oh yeah, it definitely sunk in. As soon as that plane landed and I seen all the signs saying Final Four, welcome, you know, that's when the dream started to feel like a reality, you know. And to be able to come to Muscle Shoals and being from Alabama and to rep the jersey I got on, you know, it's bigger than me. You know, that's when I realized that it's not just me, and I got younger kids looking up at me as a role model. And, you know, I just want to be a perfect example.
Really, yeah, Brandon was that guy. I mean, we trusted him with everything that we had. It was, you know, I wouldn't say we leaned too much on him. I mean, Brandon was Brandon. I mean, he's still doing his thing now. So I mean, I wouldn't put anything on him or nothing like that. But I feel like it was still a collective effort, you know, that we could have been better, you know, in general.
You guys have put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this program. To be the first Final Four team in school history, you've heard it all week. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, especially when, you know, you've been counted out. You know, it's just amazing. A lot of us come from a lot of different places. We've been through adversity. We've been battle tested. So I mean, just to be here in this moment, I mean, it just means a lot to us, you know, the fan base, you know, to the coaches, you know, to everybody here. So it's just amazing to be in this setting, and we don't want to stop here. We want to keep going.
This obviously you saw UConn's travel issues last night. I mean, at some point in your basketball career, you've had a travel issue.
Yeah.
How hard is it to just dial in and try and block out the things you can't control off the court when something like that happens?
I really don't take that as a big. I don't think, you know, a travel issue would determine or change anything else. I mean, I feel like, you know, the game was still 4 days out, 3 days out. I mean, if they're locked in, they're locked in. We're locked in, so I don't really see a difference.
Thank you.
Sure.
I'm involved more. This team is a great shooting team, so I really just try to find my shooters a lot more now. And yeah, I think it was just an adjustment period for me.
Aaron, how much did coming to Alabama kind of change your life with your and your mom's life with the NIL opportunities?
Yeah, it gave me the opportunity to kind of help her out a little bit on, you know, just things that she needed. My brothers and my sisters, whenever they need anything, they called me and I got them. So
Like what type of thing? Like did she get a new house or something, or
Uh,
car or something?
not nothing like that. I would say just like little things. You know, if she like need a couple extra money to buy dinner or just anything like that, you know, I was always there to help her.
How much did Speedy kind of encourage you to go in the portal to help her out with the
Yeah, I think the whole coaching staff at Hofstra pretty much told me like what they had to offer was nothing to what I could get for returning to college, and they just wanted to see the best for me and my family situation.
Did Speedy like pull you aside in his office, or where did you